Hey everyone, and welcome to another movie about Bitcoin news. Yeah, today has been a little crazy. Of course, in my first video today, I talked about the volatility that was to be expected because it was a CPP day, which means inflation figures. Didn't really stray from the prediction. So there weren't many changes and nothing new. The market hasn't done anything out of the ordinary during the day, and Bitcoin is having a hard time breaking above these old highs at 50, 57, well, 58,000 and 58,100. That's what the cost should do. Let's talk about the building parts. It's just a report during the day. The daily chart will be talked about again tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about the bigger picture for a bit longer. This time let's zoom out a bit, not to the daily chart, but just a bit. The idea that we might be in a fourth wave in the yellow count is still there. That's still possible, and the price hasn't changed anything to make it wrong. But we have a three-wave move up if we get a five-wave move up instead of the three waves we have now. But if we get 5 up, this is the first thing we do to say, okay, the yellow count probably isn't getting bigger. We have, in fact, hit bottom according to the white scenario in a bigger fourth wave. This is happening right now on August 5th. It's still looking into whether this wave for bottom is still coming together. If the wave for really has bottom though, we'd need a 5-wave move up to be sure. But Bitcoin just can't decide. We've seen 3 waves come up. Yes, good. Going into the swing high from Monday. The high on Monday, it was a 3-wave move up. The price then went back down to a support zone to fix things. Okay, they couldn't get high again and then pull back a few times. Moving on, that was today. Remember in the last film when we were down here and I said, look, if the bulls want to turn up, this is their last chance. Still, it's not a 5-wave move. We're in a strange kind of gray area. I believe I called it that in one of the signs I sent out today. In this strange gray place where the bears can't really follow through here, so the yellow count is becoming a little less possible. But the white count isn't really set in stone either. That being said, why wait for all the moves if you already know that the white count is correct? Isn't it over now? Could you only say yes when the move is over? That's not the point though. The point is that we only have a real trend reverser after 5 waves up. This is just the beginning. Let's get these 5 waves up. That will be the start of the third wave. The third wave is made up of 5 waves. This is just the first wave of that third wave. Then we would wait for a drop, which could be a good time to buy and hold. The third wave could then come next, 4, 5 and 4. That is, it would be. I think that's what's happening, not a 1, 2, but an AB, and then we get a C wave, which could also be an urge. I don't want to go into too much detail, but it's probably an ABC because the white wave count is all in a diagonal design. Okay, because this first rise from the low point on August 5th was only a 3-wave move. Yes, we can keep an eye out for that, but I need the 5 waves first. In other words, I need a break above 58,100. Let's get closer this time. And until I see that the yellow count is very likely, it just hasn't broken the clear upward trend. That's why the chart shows the support zone. The price has already responded to this support zone a few times, but I need to see a break below 55,320 to be sure that we are going down. And Bitcoin has reached its highest point in this yellow wave B. We don't have a definite top or fifth wave yet. That's why I said we are kind of in that weird no man's land gray area place. But as I already said, if we get 5 waves, it would only need one more push to reach the next big upside targets at 58, 540 or 59, 515. So once these 5 waves are over, the next pullback could be important. It would be a corrective decline. Now, as I already said, that could be a B wave or maybe a wave 2. Plus, it could make a rise in wave C happen into the sky. So what am I watching right now? So all I'm doing is waiting for the bull to be able to break above the previous highs. This shape is very strange and the triple tops make it even less clear. Since the fib levels were set above, it's easy to see where the next goals for the upside are. We know that we should be going into the mid 40k range if we break below 50,319, which means we have the wave count right. Yes, it is a key week, an important week. We haven't made a choice yet because it wasn't the decision day I had hoped for. That could happen right away though. And that's pretty much everything right now. So I hope you like the Bitcoin news. Please click like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Also, if you like the videos a lot, please check out the channel membership. Also, don't